Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Storm Collectibles Yujiro Hanma, and he's from Baki, the Grappler anime, and is a cool character in that. I mean, deeply problematic in a lot of ways, but he's just an iconic villain. Pretty much, I think, the definition of a final boss for an anime, and sort of Baki's quest to fight him is just iconic. And the design is incredible. And this figure is, for the most part, incredible. Like, the sculpt is gorgeous, especially on these face sculpts, where they've sort of got his signature scowl and grin going, and the hair flickering back. He's got the iconic ogre back, and he's just very, very beautiful as a figure. He's got some size to him. He's a big boy. Storm Collectibles usually are, and it suits Yujiro to be towering. So here he is next to Hammerhead, our usual marker for height. Here he is next to the Jada Toys Ryu. You can see he dwarfs them both. I think that's appropriate. I mean, technically he's only 6'3", but his presence and the way he's drawn usually has him looking like a giant. This figure has soft goods on him, and I think it's a smart choice, because you can remove his pants, you can remove his shirt, you can change his feet, so he comes with shoe feet, but you can take them off quite easily to have him barefoot. So he comes with a lot of different styles and playability, and again, the face sculpts are pretty good. I think the normal calm face is a bit janky, but when you get into his like ogre modes, he really shines. Articulation-wise, he's got a lot of good movement to him. He can get a... Oh my god. You don't want to overdo the joints like I just did. I'll show you on the other arm. But, well, like, if the arms come off, I think that's part of taking the shirt off gimmick, so it's quite easy to fix. But as you can see, you can get more than 90 degrees out of his arm. Full 360 rotation. You've got a bicep swivel that gives you 360. A double jointed elbow that will give you a little bit more than 90, which is impressive because he's a bulky boy. His wrist is on a hinge, so you get that much movement there, and it turns. Loads of extra hands with this guy as well. Just hands out the wazoo. You've got a nice... I'll undo that belt. His belt comes off, it's like on a peg on the back, so you can adjust the belt. He can come forward that much. He can go back that much. His head, I think it's a double ball joint, but you get lots of movement there, like all the movement you'll need. He can look really far up. He can look very far down, and then combined with the ab crunch, he goes fully down. So, a lot of movement. He can do a full Van Damme splits. Yes, nearly. But very impressive splits. You know, all the movement you'd want from Yujiro. His foot can come up that high, so more than 90. Double jointed knee is going to give you more than 90 degrees. Foot can go down that much, up that much. There is a thigh swivel. It's not spectacular or 360. Oh, it is 360. 365 swivel. Nice, very tight toe hinge. Which, it'd be nice if they painted in there, because that makes it just look a bit shit. The feet don't have a great range of pivot to them, which is a bit of a problem. But still, very beautiful figure, very cool. You can take off his clothes to... you can, if you wanted to paint that up and have some blood, you could have a one-armed Yujiro if you wanted. But putting him together is very easy. Like, he's not breaking problematically. I just got a bit too excited putting... twisting his joints for you. There you go. Back in. Easy fix. Easy fix. Big fan. Beautiful figure. Loads of accessories, which you'll see in the pictures. Just excellent all around. Yeah, again, normal head sculpt, a little bit janky, but when you get to the good head sculpts, you get to the good stuff, and everything else about the figure is quite excellent. The only problem, I think, is he's a bit expensive, and very, very hard to find the real deal these days. I got extremely lucky tracking this guy down, and aftermarket, I think people are charging some exorbitant rates, but if you do see him for his retail price, I'd say definitely worth it. He's going to dominate any shelf you put him on. Could not be happier with this Yujiro. Think it's going to be his definitive figure. Alright, guess that's it. 5 out of 5. Let's dive into the pictures and wrap this up. If you enjoyed this review, we have plenty more. We have Hero House figure fights, top 10 list, ranking list, just loads of content to enjoy. So please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thank you for your time and all the best. Bye.